Ooh, okay. Hello, 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 hello. All right. Well, we have sound. We also have a video, and we have what looks like a steady stream, and hopefully no technical issues today. Good. Looking good. Good looking. Okay. Go. On the image, everything's turned on. Are we gonna have sound? We do. Okay then. Everything looks good. All right. Hello, hi, and welcome to some more Banished Colonial Charter with me, Dozero. Ha, okay. Well, we're gonna go back to Valdar because Fermont was sadly a failure. So let's go back to Valdar and let's try to make it, into a thriving colony, a thriving little village, and hopefully we can get that sweet, sweet maple syrup. So, where did we leave off? Alright, we have a ton of wood. We have someone chopping it down. We have some food. And a nice little village with one empty house, actually. But we are terribly, terribly... Oh, food is low. But we're terribly out of stone. And iron. And we need that iron especially for the blacksmith. Because we only have 7 tools left. Hello, Baby J! You've good news! I'd be glad to hear it! Hopefully the good news is that the village is gonna survive. That would be really good news for me anyway. Okay, so our little people here are just going chopping the stone. Okay, good, good. Please continue to do so. We need that iron. This poor Domington, man, he's gonna be chopping wood for the rest of his life, non-stop. Not a chance to take a break. And as our people get more iron and more stone, also we have set up this little bridge here that we want to build because we're gonna do some stuff around here on this peninsula. It's not an island, but I guess. Hey, Jack Notch! The invest in Montreal. No. The investors. Yeah, no, they're still backing us. They're definitely. We keep telling them everything's fine, so they keep sending money. Far Cry Primal will be coming out on PC. Oh, I'll have to look it up then. I'll have to look it up. Yeah. Like I said, my only real experience with the Far Cry series was the really old. I probably still have the CD somewhere. Far Cry 2, and I only got that CD because I actually worked on the game. I worked on the game. I was QA. I was a tester on that game. We found so many bugs. It was hilarious. There was this one bug where you could in the multiplayer there were these like machine guns that were mounted on like vehicles and stuff like that, and you can go on them and you could shoot with them. But if you managed to desync with the with the server by just getting on and off of it really quickly, it would basically let you. The server would still see you as if you were on the machine gun and shooting the machine gun, but you could walk around and it would shoot wherever you pointed. So you could walk around behind some guys and he wouldn't be able to see you because you'd still be on the machine gun, and you could point your cursor at him and the machine gun would shoot at him from over there. But even more fun than that, if you switch your weapon, it would start shooting the bullets of whatever weapon you were holding. So for example, if you picked up a grenade launcher, you started firing grenades at the speed of a machine gun wherever you were pointing your cursor anywhere on the map. It was beautiful. That was so much fun. I just kept... that was such a fun bug. Checks from Tropico 4. Actually, I do own Tropico 4 and 5. I might do some Tropico 4 and 5 at some point. That'd be a fun game to do. I love that game. But no, look. They're not like total shacks. They're still... Alright, they're pretty much shacks. Alright. But we're about to have a blacksmith in, you know, the next 2 years. So you can't say that's bad. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. Hopefully our little people here are gonna do their job, and it's just so slow. Everything is so slow. I mean, I guess I could turn on the speed or turn up the speed. Also, why didn't they finish the road here? They built the road up to here and they stopped. It's like they're not really interested. Reserve of iron is low. Well, we have 7 iron, which is not bad right now, really. That's almost enough to finish the blacksmith. Man, they keep changing jobs. I'd really like it if people kept their job. Like if they had a job skill or a job preference, and then one person that just keeps chopping wood will keep chopping wood and it'll get better at chopping wood. Because right now it's kind of like people are interchangeable and they just run around. What are you doing? Hey. Seasoned. Seasoned is stuck there. Uh-oh. Oh crap. That's another problem. I wish there was a way... I wish there was a way to make these people get unstuck. Because this guy is stuck here right now. It really seems like he's stuck in the door. Ah, man. That sucks. Losing one person right now is a pretty big deal. That's a pretty big deal. Xenonauts 2? In 2017, no. Yeah, but that's a year from now. But that's interesting. That's really interesting, actually. Lots of cool games. Is it just me, or like has this past year and this year been really good for games? You know, there's some years where it's like always the same thing over and over again. It's kind of boring, and but like, man, this past year we've been having such good games. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. Our blacksmith is at 28 of 32 iron. We just need a little bit more iron, and then we can have our blacksmith. So hopefully we can get that done quickly, because we only have 5 tools left. How many? Okay, we have 5 laborers. Maybe if I get rid of the builders... Ah! That got the person unstuck. Perfect, okay. That's a good way. Okay, that's a good thing. If they're stuck on a job, you remove their job, and then they might get unstuck. Okay, that's really good. So we've gained one more person. We're doing fine with the stored fuel, though. It's going up. That's good news. And Jace the fisherman has moved into the shack on her own. She's probably gonna marry Ambrosendo. Like, it's a bit sad because these people don't have many choices in picking who they want to marry, because... Wait, I thought Ambrosendo was 10 years old. Did I just hallucinate? Oh no, here. Geralt. Oh no, that's a girl. I thought Ambrosendo was 10 years old, but whoever's the boy, maybe Himani? Or... Yeah, it's probably Himani. So, Jace is gonna marry Himani. She's got no other choice. There's literally no one else to pick from. There's no courtship. There's nothing. As soon as Himani turns 10 years old, bam, married to Jace. Oh yeah. Terror of the Deep 2. I know. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Terror from the Deep, or some sort of Terror from the Deep expansion or DLC for XCOM 2. The blacksmith! Yes! Good, good. Now we just need a little worker. Perfect. Oh, just one? Keep working on it. You're getting something to eat. Okay, fine. We have some blueberries left. We have a bunch of fish, actually. Wow, we have a lot of food right now. Where do we get all this food from? I don't know, but I like it. Okay, the road is built all the way up to here. And this thing still has no resources in it. But pretty soon, we're going to have our blacksmith and we're going to start making tools. Things are looking on the up and up for Valdor. Well, we don't know that, Baby J. You know, the mail system is very spotty. We don't get much news from the outside world. Jack Notch is Illuminati confirmed 2016. Hashtag open your eyes, sheeple. Alright, well, we're gonna have our blacksmith very soon. There we go. Now we just need boop. And we're gonna ooh. We can make crude tools or iron tools. Maybe crude tools are faster to make. But we're gonna make good tools though, because we can't really afford to have crappy tools. In this case, I don't think. I'd rather not have crappy tools. We still have some clothing as well. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully the people will start working on this bridge. This little wooden bridge. Where are you going? Where? I can't click on you. Too fast. Come here. Who are you? Perle? Pel? You're working. Oh, you're grabbing some of the iron over here. Okay, that's fine. Keep doing your job. However, there we go. They're starting to bring the resources here. Bam, 9 wood. Good. We're gonna have our little bridge here. Once we have the bridge over onto this sort of area, I think we set up a forester's lodge. Yep. We're gonna build the forester's lodge, and then we're gonna bring the hunting ground and the gatherers thingamajig, and so this area we're gonna clear it out of rocks and everything. It's a bit far, but I think it's gonna work out. That way, like, the problem with the area around us here is that, I mean, I guess here could have been a good area, but there's not a lot of good areas otherwise. Yeah, this will be a good area actually. And it's far enough away from the village that we won't really interfere with that. Okay, that's another good area. We probably won't put a. We'll probably put the thing that picks health. Oh my god, I can't remember the name of anything. Is it in? It's got to be in resources, right? The herbalist. Herbivore. Herbalist. Where's in healing? Herbalist. Apothecary, herbalist, yeah. We'll probably build the herbalist around here. And we might add some hunting and some gathering as well. But we won't chop down the wood here because if I recall correctly, herbalists they need old forests. Let's check out if it's written somewhere. Hospital herbalist. Herbalist, storage barn, need of health. Okay, herbs make up for lack of food variety. That's good to know. The herbs generally only grow in older forests at the base of old trees. So yeah, so you need old forests. You can't have a new forest that's just been chopped down and continuously gets chopped down. So I remember that correctly. The other healthcare buildings, let me check those out for you guys. So you got the hospital, right? That just is a big place to heal diseases. You have the herbalist, which produces those herbs, medicine, and then you have an apothecary. I don't. It says like a wide, if unsavory range of ingredients. So I don't know how it works, but I think that makes like these oils. Like we had these healing oils here, so it probably makes healing oil. But I don't know what it is because I've never built it. So it's interesting, if anything. How's that bridge coming? 24 logs. We would like to give a bit of a higher priority to that bridge. Please, people. Thank you. Alright. Are you sure it's here? Yeah, the stream is looking steady on my side. Hopefully. It's going up and down, though. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it. Man, this village is actually doing quite well. So far. We have the iron to make tools. We're making tools right now. We're going to have a ton of tools very soon. We have our little road here. People are going to start concentrating on building that bridge. Then we're going to build that forester's lodge. It's going to be grand. It's going to be really good. I have really high hopes for Valdor. And we have some more people getting stuck in the doors, though. Jace, you're a builder, and okay, both the builders seems to keep getting stuck in the walls. That's really annoying. I have to keep an eye out on that. I don't know what's going on here, why they keep getting stuck in those houses. I don't know if it's a pathing issue or but people keep getting stuck in those houses. Hopefully now we'll have enough people to go and put the... I really want this to be a high priority, guys. I would really like this to be high priority. Wider roads? Yeah, maybe. You didn't see the explanation of the healthcare building? There's 3 healthcare buildings. You have a apothecary, which creates like healing oils from random stuff. I don't know what it is. I've never used it. You have the herbalist. That's the good old one from vanilla, which you just pick up herbs and it makes nice healing herbs. And you have the hospital, where you put a doctor in there and people can go and get healed. The stockpile's looking good. The blacksmith's working hard. I want to keep looking for people to not stay stuck in their houses. Come on, people, work on the wooden bridge. It's so annoying when the people just don't do their jobs. Do I need builders? I thought laborers were the one who brought the side. I'm gonna get more builders, I guess. But I don't trust builders because they seem to keep getting stuck in those houses. Gotta keep an eye out on them. Yeah, the hospital would be legit if we could afford it. It's crazy. Look, we need like a ton of wood, a ton of stone, and a ton of iron. Plus, we need to have one person dedicated to it. I'm not sure how well. I mean, the hospital was in vanilla, so we could go read on it, I guess. Where's the hospital? It might have changed though. Hospital. That's for diseases, though. Yeah. Okay, so the hospital is just for disease. It doesn't make people go more healthy. That you do need herbs for that. You do need herbs for that. Okay. So you can't just build a hospital instead. That's for like big epidemic diseases. Okay, come on, people. Priorities. Okay, they're starting to bring more wood here. Good. Good, good, good. That makes me happy. Hey, we've reached our limit in the fuel department. That's good news. That's really good news. And hopefully that bridge gets built soon. Yeah, I think it looks like only builders I thought laborers brought material to buildings, but it seems it's only builders. Oh, maybe that's different. But the builder is also... Oh, you're a builder. Why are you picking up resources? The job description of builder is a bit weird. I don't know what's going on here. You're a laborer. Let's try to get like a bunch more builders and see what that does. See if that lets us build our stuff a lot quicker. Maybe they changed the job description in the mod a little bit. Combine the herbalist function with the hospital. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing: you can have a hospital all you want, but if you don't have any medicine, like, sure, they could have like scalpels and stuff, but if you got the flu, scalpel is not gonna help you. You need like, chicken noodle soup. So I guess, unless you have people out in the field picking up the chicken noodle soup, you find those little packets of powder for the chicken noodle soup out in the forest. And without those, they can't get people with the flu to get better. So hospital seems to be for more like... I don't know what's going on here. People keep getting stuck. That does not make me very happy. And they just refuse to work on that freaking wooden bridge. Come on, people. Build a bridge. I had the same problem in Fermont. Like, people just wouldn't build stuff. Or it took really a long time. Hospital have needed medicine forever. Yeah, look at these guys. They're just... They keep getting stuck. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with these guys, why they keep getting stuck. But the bridge is almost ready to be built. That's pretty good. Put the foundation in the water. And we just need to build a wooden deck. George Washington's throat. No, I do not know that particular story, Jack Notch. Tell me, how did the doctor try to cure George Washington's throat? Is it a joke or is it a real thing? Did they try to bleed him? I know doctors used to do that. It's like, you have a fever? Let's just bleed you out of your blood. It's like, sure, that's gonna help. The builders keep getting stuck. Alright, well, we're gonna have our bridge very soon. Early autumn. At least it's not freezing yet. That's good news. And now you were just standing there. Okay, it looks like the people who get stuck in the houses eventually start to move, so maybe I shouldn't panic about that. But it's kind of weird that they keep getting stuck there. I don't know what to make of that. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe they're like inside the house and they're resting. Idling. Really? There's literally no job for you? Well, please gather stone and stuff around here. Please do have some initiative and get a job. Lazy bum. Okay. Hey, there we go. We have a bridge. Also, you should probably pick up the trees as well around here. To be honest. We'll need more freaking everything. But now that I've given these guys a bunch of jobs, now the priority is to build this thing. So hopefully they all go and work on it. It's a nice little bridge. Nice little bridge over a calm, lazy river. Yeah, okay, so they did try to bleed him. Yeah, it was a weird notion. I think the idea behind bleedings is that they had figured out that liquids expand with temperature. So if you raise the temperature of a liquid, it occupies more space. Its density goes down. They figured that. So they figured if people had fevers and they got warmer, the liquid inside them would expand. Or it was because the liquid inside was expanding, or something like that. So they figured they have too much liquids in them. So if we just bleed them out, it's going to get rid of some of the liquid and their temperature is going to go down. And, you know, to be honest, if you remove a lot of blood from someone, they're going to start feeling colder to the touch. They're going to start getting really cold. That's because they don't have enough blood. But they thought, hey, that just cured the fever. And then the people would die. Yeah. It's crazy, like, the amount of stuff that, you know, science and medicine, how much it has advanced over the ages. Like, ancient, was it Chinese emperors? They believed that mercury, because it's a shiny metal liquid and they look cool, they believe it would make you live longer. So they would play with it, they would eat mercury and stuff. Mercury is, like, super bad for you. It makes you go freaking insane. And they would just eat that stuff up because they just thought it looked cool. So it's got to be good for you because it looks cool. And, you know, and laxatives too, to make him more dehydrated. Yeah. Also, you know, even back in the 20th century, when they discovered, you know, radium and all these things, they would sell radium, like radioactive glowing powder to eat and put on your face because it glows with energy. So it's got to be good for you, right? They just didn't know. And people would buy that stuff and put it on them and get horrible, horrible cancers. But they just didn't know. Like, it's crazy. It makes you think, what do we not know today? Because, I mean, if one thing's for sure is that we don't know everything. We're very far from not knowing everything. And, you know, in 50 years, people are going to be like, my God, they were sitting in front of, like, screens that were irradiating them. Like, all those computer screens were just sending all these radiation into them, and it was killing them. And they would just sit in front of those all day. We don't know. Maybe they're like, oh my God, they used to put fluoride in the water, like, to save their teeth, but it would just, like, wreck their, like, intestines. We don't know. In 50 years, people are going to be like, my God, we were idiots. And in 200 years, people are going to be pointing at us and they're going to be laughing at us for the really, really dumb stuff we were doing. Because I guarantee you, we are doing really, really dumb stuff every day. That's certain. But anyway, in the Fallout universe, they used radioactive materials for everything. Yes, they did. Yeah, it was kind of based around that whole idea of this. Radiation was a miraculous thing. It was seen as the answer to, well, not radiation, but radioactive energy. Was seen as the answer to every problem in the world. It was. Is the road connected here? The road is not connected here. Neither is it connected there. Aha. Okay. But yeah. No, it's crazy the amount of stuff that we're probably doing that is really, really not good. And we don't really have a way of knowing. Robo butlers. Robo butlers would be amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever miraculous things, the nuclear winter that kills everything. We don't need a nuclear winter. It's already winter here. Um, I don't know if you guys have ever read what was it, Foundation? Isaac Asimov. Isaac Asimov was a science fiction writer. He wrote a lot of things. He wrote I, Robot. He wrote the 3 laws of robotics. He came up with those. He was a really insanely smart, kind of visionary science fiction writer. But it's hilarious because a lot of his novels were written in the 1950s. And back then, they thought, radioactive power was going to be the solution to everything. So in all his far future science things, everything's powered by radiation. They have radioactive guns, they have radioactive shields, they have radioactive cars, radioactive everything. Everything's radioactive. But all of the information that they have is held on microfilms. And then you have these huge planets that are covered in microfilm, and huge libraries of just microfilms, because of all the space all that information needs. And it's kind of funny to see that actually the world went a different way, kind of like in the difference with the Fallout universe, that our world, we kind of abandoned nuclear and radioactive energies and instead focus more on information and electronics and computery things, and minimization of size for data, and anyway, it's a fun read. I do recommend. It's a bit of a dry read, Foundation. Some of his other stories are a bit more exciting, but Foundation is a really, really good read if you like science fiction. There's a lot of really interesting themes in there. There's the 3 laws of robotics according to Jack Notch. 1. Don't kick the balls of a human. Very important. 2. Do not create Skynet. 3. Disobey the previous rules. Hey, look at that! The people are working. We're gonna have our Forester Lodge very soon, where we're gonna be planting trees, and we're gonna get. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good here. Food is looking okay. Fuel is fine. We're a bit low on logs, but that's to be expected while we don't have a forester. Then once we have the forester set up here, we really want to focus on clearing this whole area out of any stone and iron to really give some room for those trees to grow. Also to get the stone and iron. There we go. That way, all the room that's taken up by this stuff is going to be cleared. We do have our people going around and clearing out the trees and the stone and the iron around here as well. We have good reserves of stone and iron right now. That's looking pretty good. And we have 50 tools as well. Man. And Valtar is looking up. We're doing good. We're doing great. We're going to get some extra food very soon. Once this is built, I'm going to build a hunting lodge, and I'm going to spread out my food production to get some of that meat and some leather, so we can work on the clothier, a thing that makes clothes. I think they call it just a tailor. Okay, just a tailor. Eventually, the tailor gets upgraded into a clothier. More wood! Walter! Alright, yeah, we're gonna get wood. We do want a lot of wood, because last time we were running out of wood, and that was not fun. Not fun at all. There we go. The forest and Jace. There we go. Okay. How many people do we have available right now, however? Because our village, yeah. I'll give them two foresters for now. We need more people. We really, really need more people. And we can't even get more people because we just don't have enough kids. We don't have enough kids to... Oh, Himani is going to be getting married with Jace pretty soon. There we go. Himani and Jace. We had, as it was written, so it was. Okay, so they're going to start making babies. That's good. Now we get Geralt and Ambrosendo that are going to be our next lucky couple, if you can call them lucky. They won't have a chance. So why don't we set a little house for them already for the future? I don't want to build that house. Maybe like this here? I mean, I'd like to keep those houses concentrated in the same area. Sure, why not? Let's build a little extra house. There we go. That way, Geralt can move in and start making the place feel a little bit more homely for when Ambrosendo finally gets old enough to move in with her. That's such a weird society we got. Ugh. Yeah, Jace is 15 and Himani's 10. They're gonna start having children. Ugh. Sorry, that just feels so wrong. Decent houses in school. I mean, we don't have the resources to do that. Like, more food and more population is really our number one priority here. And I'd love to move in over here to get more out of that, but we're just running out of manpower. We don't have enough people. We have 3 laborers and 2 builders. I mean, what could I do? A clothier is going to be needed very soon. But also the medicine. Medicine is not a priority right now. We're not that much in a hurry. I'd much rather have more food because we're gonna grow. Also, actually, a well. A well would be good before the whole town burns down again. Because that can and will happen. Where would we want to build that well? We could build a well without any roads. We just build a well like this. Where do we want to build that well? We want to build it somewhere pretty central. So maybe right here? We could build it with roads. Yeah, why not? Just build a well right here. Just in case there's a fire, I want us to be a bit better prepared than last time. So that not everyone just runs away and leave the town. You want us to capture the savages? We're not gonna capture the savages. And I know education is good, but education right now, we really do not have the manpower. Like, we're just too low on people. We don't have it, like... We have more jobs than we have people. I mean, I guess we can turn off the blacksmith and we can turn off some things right now, but I think while the blacksmith has hit his limit, he's just going to be moving around and being a general laborer until he gets more jobs. So that's fine. Also, we're going to need to replace the storage cart very soon. It's getting full. We're gonna need an actual warehouse. I could have built the well over here actually. Let us cancel this well. Oh my god, just when I hit cancel, right? Let's cancel this well. There we go. Cancel the well. We're gonna build a storage barn. The smallest one. Small barn. Yeah, look at that. That's a nice little barn. We can build it over here, I guess, next to the fisherman's Or we can build it in a place that's a bit more central. Yeah, I kind of like it here. That's a really nice place for a small barn. Let's build a small barn. And we'll destroy the storage cart. And then we'll build a well where the storage cart was. In remembrance. Reserve of food is low. We're not doing too bad on food. They're chopping down a lot of wood. This is pretty good. This is doing pretty good right now. The problem is not that people are not having babies. The problem is that people are growing too slow. We need to give them some hormones, some HGH in here, so they can grow faster. It's all those kids. Yeah, we have like 5 years. I mean, we've only been here for 3 years, right? And we came in with a lot of kids. So all these kids have not finished growing up yet. Once they grow up, like Himani and Jace, and like Armandon and Moran, they'll move out into little houses of their own, and they'll make babies of their own, and then we'll have the opposite problem where we have too many babies and not enough food. But right now, I think I'm gonna. I mean, I didn't want to do that because it's kind of not as fun to watch. But right now, it's kind of boring, so I'm gonna speed it up a little bit for a little while anyway. Let some time pass until we get more adults, more resources, more of everything, and hopefully, yeah, we're just gonna be like fast forwarding through time. Things are happening. Oh, what's going on? We have plenty of resources. Geralt moved in here, and she's gonna marry Ambrosendo as soon as he becomes an adult. Look at that. Himani and Jace got a kid. Things are good. They're setting up the small barn. We're gonna keep watching this little village as it time warps into the future. Very nice. Just a nice little relaxing village time. Maybe if these people would build that freaking barn. I'll slow it back down once they finish building the barn. Which should happen any time now, right? Anytime? Anytime you want, guys. Just finish the barn. There we go. There we go. There we go. We had a nice little fast forward. The village is getting built a little bit faster. I say that. Oh my god, it takes so long to build things. There we go. Okay. We have a nice little storage barn. It's as crappy looking as our whole village. So what we're going to do is we're going to destroy the little cart here that we used to have. And instead, and we're going to give that priority because all the food was in there and I don't think people can eat while we're destroying that. And once that's destroyed or cleared, we're going to build a well. Hey, they've cleared out this area pretty nicely. They're probably starting to clear out the stone and stuff on the other side of the river. Also, great news. Give the kids ecstasy and Viagra. That's a bit of an unorthodox solution, Jack Notch. I don't think that's gonna make them grow up faster. We just really need. What we needed was a time warp, and we just did the time warp. So, where's Andromedon and Ambrosendo? Did Ambrosendo switch house? Ambrosendo used to be in this house. I don't know what happened there. I'm not gonna question it. These people, they can do what they want. They can like switch house every month if it pleases them. As long as they keep. Ooh, we are low on logs. Why are we so low on logs? Is it because this house? No. I don't know what happened to all our. Not logs, but fuel, chopped wood. We're also really low on clothing, huh? That's a problem. Okay, so we're gonna destroy the storage card, replace it with a well. Once we've put down the well, we're gonna look into expanding what we're doing on the little island on the other side. We have plenty of iron, plenty of stone. We also have plenty of wood. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the fuel. It went to almost 0, now it's back to 200. Maybe the person doing the fuel took a break, and they might have been like out cutting some wood in the forest, and then it took them some time to come back. But now we at least have a... oh wow, the people really got the resources there quickly. That's very nice. We're gonna have that well. I mean, you can't really have a village without a well. This is like a pretty necessary thing. Government building. Let's go check out. Well, I guess they're called civic buildings. We got the well. We got the school. We got a different school. We have a town hall. We have a different town hall. We have a courthouse. And we have a governor's office. Collects taxes. Brings happiness. Okay. So we have different some of these buildings, but like I said, right now we really don't have the manpower to do that. I believe that we need to focus on growing the small things first. Speaking of growing the small things, we're gonna need more food. Once this is done, we're gonna set up the hunting lodge over here. Hunting cabin. Want it right here? This is not a bad position for it. I think I'm gonna build it, yeah, right here. Right here. Go. There we go. I'm trying to get the roads in there. Alright, very good. So now we're going to have this hunting cabin. They're going to hunt deer around here and ducks. So that's extra food and also things to make clothing. Once that's set up, we're going to move into making some clothing. Hopefully we'll have enough people to do that. We have 3 laborers. That's not too bad. And we have 2 builders. They're still working on the well right now. We can't really create farms yet because we don't have any seeds. We ate all the potatoes, so we can't just replant them. Also, you can't apparently just plant potatoes in this game. But we don't have any seeds. I guess it's not just the seeds, it's also the knowledge. It's like if you just have a potato and you don't know how to plant it and what to do with it. Maybe it's something like that. There we go, now we have a nice well. So if there's ever a fire, well, hopefully our people won't run away from the map. In the meantime, hopefully they're going to start clearing out the area over here. We're going to give that higher priority indeed. Here, this thing here has higher priority. So that we can set up that hunting cabin. And we have the forester, seems to be doing a good job. We are looking flush on logs right now, although we did clear a bunch of wood around here. So we really want that. We really want that hunting cabin. There we go. They're clearing out the whole area. These guys are pretty efficient. Working quite well. Clearing out that area. We're gonna get some hunters. Then we can start getting a clothes maker person thing. Tailor. For some reason I have difficulty with the word tailor. Marlington, where is Ambrosendo? Ambrosendo is almost a man. He's almost 10 and he's gonna move in with Gerald. Who do we have after that? Then we have Marlington and Rustin, but they're both male. And it's gonna be some time before we get a female after that. Wow. Growth is really a big problem in this village. Also, food is a big problem. Yeah. Come on, people. We need to make more food. We really do. Forester's Lodge. We only have 2 people working there, but can't really afford to have more than that right now. Stored fuel. Hopefully they also clear out all the rocks and iron around here. It should. They're really bad at building. Those buildings are like just a little bit far away. This is the priority, people. This is our priority. We want to focus on this building right now. Don't just chop down trees at random. These people. Okay, so... Oh, game is saving. Okay, maybe... Oh, we're running out of clothes pretty badly. We have tons of tools, though. Food is also really bad. Oh, here's a big shipment of food. I say that, it was like 16 food. That was not a big shipment of food. Oh! Food's a problem. Food is an issue. There we go. Gerald and Ambrosendo are now living together. And the Marlington and Rustin, but like I said, until one of these little ladies, they're both 2 years old. Until these ladies get closer to the age of moving out, there's not much point. I guess it would free up this slot to get another children. Yeah. There's something to be said about doing that, but I really want our people to focus on building this hunting cabin. We're going to need the food, we're going to need the leather. So the faster we can get that done, the better, really. Okay. Yeah. Faster the better. There's a lot of hunting to be done around here as well. Why do you not make more babies? Come on, you're 33 and 32. You can still make babies. The girl's 18. She can definitely make babies. Make babies! We need babies! I got baby fever. Alright, a lot of people are going over there to work. That makes me quite happy, although they're taking weird paths. Use the road. People walk faster on roads. There's a child playing on the construction site. Alright, if they just pick up what remains of this, perfect. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, they need to bring the resources and then they can build a hunting lodge, the hunting cabin. Then we'll start hunting these deers and the ducks. More food and more materials. More shacks. Like I said, I could build more shacks, but because these Rustin and Marlington won't be able to have any babies until Lean and Evan are 10 years old. So that's like, or seasons old, I guess this might be. So that's like 6 seasons from now. There's no point in building the houses just yet. Like, we would get more babies out of these, out of season 1ette and where are they? And Armandon and Moran, but I don't think it's worth it. I really want our people to put all their focus on getting this hunting cabin done, because food is an issue. As you can see, we have no stored food right now, and there's still some food in the houses, but that's gonna run out as well, and then we're gonna be in a heap of trouble. So I want to do nothing that takes any focus away from the food that we want to try to do. We'll probably put like 3 laborers straight on it. Alright, we got all the wood. We're just missing the stone. And then it just needs to be built. Might be worth it to put a stockpile a bit closer up there. It is a long way. It's a long way to walk over there. Alright, build me my... Oh, you're a forester. Every time I see someone pass by here, I'm like, build it! Build a thing! There we go. Half the stone is already here. Just need one more shipment of stone, and then the builders... You have the stone? Don't have the stone. Who's got the stone? You got the stone. Let's follow you. Come on, Ambrosendo. Counting on you. You can do it. You have the vital shipment of stone. Do it, Ambrosendo. Do it! What's adventurer? I don't know. Is there a job as an adventurer? Could be. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know too much about this this mod, because you've seen all I've played of it. Okay. All right, hunting cabin. Finally. I can't wait until this is built, so I can relax a bit more about the food. Build it! Oh my god, everything takes forever. But it's a relaxing game. We can just lean back, stretch out. Oh yeah. Oh, just wait. Oh. Wait for things to be built. Order people around. And then he's just... Really? You're gonna leave it half finished like that? Alright, let's go see what else could use our attention. So once that's done... How old are our little boys? We got Marlington and Ruston. What are you doing? Yeah. I saw you slacking over there. It'd be funny if there was a system where if you don't look at them, the people might be slacking. So you have to look at them and click on them continuously, because they're just like... It'd be super annoying. But it'd be funny. Hey, I see you. You just went on the other side of the road. Oh, you're a woodcutter. And you don't have any job, because all the wood's been cut. Alright, alright, alright. We got the frame down. This is gonna get built. There's a little hunter's lodge, forester's lodge. It's taking forever. So once that's done, we'll probably start building houses for Rustin and what's his name? Because we might as well. How did I think of it? We have the resources. We have they're fairly cheap. That's gonna be 2 more mouths to feed as well, though. Actually, no, it's not any more mouths to feed. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why I thought that would be more mouths to feed. Ooh, Abruzendo and Geralt got a kid. Alan. Congratulations, guys. 1 more mouth. That's literally 1 more mouth to feed. Oh, when they are out of food. Ooh. That is not happy making. That does not make me happy. Oh, 98, 99, come on. We need those hunters. There we go. We need those 3 hunters right away. Extra food. How are we doing for workforce? We have 2 laborers. Okay. We have 2 laborers. We're out of clothing. We're going to need to give our people clothing. Otherwise, they can't work very efficiently outside if they're naked. So, next objective is going to be the tailor. Well, we can't build it there, huh? We could potentially build it there, but I want it to be close to this. We could build it like this, or like this. I think this is probably the best solution. Gonna be expensive though. All these buildings I'm building, they use a lot of resources. And food is definitely an issue. Hopefully we get some hunting done. What are you carrying? Is that stone? Stone. Carrying iron, stone. Come on, bring back the food, people. Please bring back the food. Oof. This is not a... Oh my god, yeah. Rustin moved in here, but he's out of food. We might lose some people here. That would not surprise me if we lost some people. Stone is low. Got some feathers. So that means we must have gotten some duck meat. Get some shipment of fish. Hopefully these people can prioritize and go get some fish. Yeah, we got 100 food. Alright guys, go get your food. There's plenty of food. Oh, there's not plenty of food, but there is some food. Okay, these guys took a bunch of the food. How about these guys? There was 100 food in there. Where did it just disappear? Did these guys just gobble it all up? My god. These guys are gonna die. We need that food. The second tier of houses, of these houses, is the tiny house. They can have 2 babies, and it's a bit more warm. That's pretty good. Here, more food. Get the food. You're finding someplace warm. Garrow's finding someplace warm. And Alan is very spry for a 0-year-old, running around the place like it's nothing. Okay, hopefully we're gonna be managing to stay just above food. I have a feeling some of our food is going bad because I can't believe we'd be going through so much food this fast. I mean, I can't believe it, but it's hard to believe. And Marlington has moved out as well, and he's got no food. And right away he went to pick up some. No, that's firewood. Grab some food? Nope, he's not interested. Okay. Alright, so the tailor is on its way. They've got all the resources. Now they just need to build the damn thing. Food is still a really scary problem. We do have 4 people working here. 3 people working. Ooh. Food is a big problem. I hope this produces enough food. Oh, we have someone who's hungry. Someone's actually hungry. You getting some food? You're finding there is food. Just go get some food. Well, you just took food and you're still hungry. What's wrong with you? Also, you're 2 people. Yeah, it was 2 people. Get the food. You're still hungry. How are you still hungry? You just keep. It's like, are you picky? Or are you like, I don't want to eat fish. I've been eating fish for the past freaking 4 years. I am done with fish. I will starve to death before I eat another fish. Maybe that's what's happening. Well, we're gonna have duck and stuff. pretty soon. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, he died. I don't know why he died. We did have some food. The game is weird like that sometimes, where they're like, there's food, and we clearly saw him going 3 times to the freaking small barn to grab some food, and he never ate. Did people get there before him and steal the food? What happened there? That's one thing that's not very well explained. Like, I don't understand why wouldn't he eat? Like, well, although it's one less mouth to feed, it's also one less worker. So that's not very good. We're gonna start making some coats, and that way we'll have some clothing. So our next priority is gonna be more food. I want to check something out just quickly. The gatherer's hut. Right, that only grows in forest, but it doesn't need to be an old forest. So I think we can just build we're gonna start building a gatherer's hut. Right here. And hopefully that's gonna give us a varied enough food source, and our people can someone else gonna die of hunger. Oh my god, what's wrong with why do we not have any food all of a sudden? We didn't have that much problem with food earlier. We're doing fine with food, and then suddenly we're not. It's all these babies, I tell you. We're making too many babies. Oh yeah, 100 duck meat. Okay, there we go, people. And the 100 duck meat just disappeared. Did you just... You took 100 duck meat to your house? Share with the other people. She took 100 duck meat just for herself. That's what's happening. And you're hungry. You're gonna die. Well, you're 35. You live a pretty good life. I mean, the Andromedon or whatever his name is, Androzendon, who died, he was pretty young. He was pretty young when he died. Okay, well, yeah, she died. It's so stupid. And someone else is hungry. Get the food, guys! There is food! Then the people just steal it for themselves. Oh my god, everyone's gonna die in here. Okay, I can't... I have... Out of 14 people, half the people are making food. Literally 14 people are making food, and apparently it's not enough. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. Alright, well, it's been over an hour, so that's going to be a problem for next time. But thanks a lot for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, or sharing it with your friends. If you want to chat with me, talk about the game, talk about other games, you can send a message, leave a comment, or come chat with me live on Twitch. Those are good ways to contact me, and I love chatting with you guys. If you want to see more of my video, there's a link below to my YouTube page, and if you're already on YouTube and you want to see me live, there's a link in the description to my Twitch page, and then we can chat live. But until next time, bye-bye. Hopefully next time I can get out of this trouble. This is not good. This is really hard. Maybe I'm not using the right food? Like, maybe I should focus on different types of food? We could create a market, yeah, but we need, like, someone to work in the market and stuff. Maybe I tried to grow too fast. Maybe I should have growed a bit slower, but I don't know what to do. Anyway, thanks for watching.